I thought we were going to get, because we see, Moon Knight's persona is Mark Spector, Mr. Knight's persona is Stephen Grant. I thought we were going to get like a third Moon Knight costume, and it was Jake Lockley's persona.
Yeah.
At the end, fighting. But then they just did the little cut thing, and that was it.
No,
yeah.
Are you serious?
There was actually going to be an actual thing in the original, in the deleted scene. They were actually going to have Jake Lockley here in the finale.
Oh, so what the fuck? Like, that's annoying, then, that they didn't do that.
But they ended up cutting that, so...
Yeah. Pretty unfortunate.
That's another show where I don't think the visual effects were that great.
The funny thing is, as far as I know, Hawkeye was the only Disney Plus show to have shown, like, the deleted scenes. I do not.
Online or something?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, have you seen all the deleted stuff with Steve?
No, I literally just, again, you guys know me, I'm more in the games than the show, so when I saw Miss Marvel, and I'm probably never going to see it again. I liked it, but it's like,
yeah,
that's it, like,
Now my question is,
I don't know for a fact, I will be talking about Marvel Spider-Man 2 for like the next 10 years after that comes out. How good that's going to be. I'm not even kidding, like, how insane it's going to be when, like, Venom appears on screen, and Yuri Lowenthal is going to turn to Black Suit Spider-Man, like, and, Miles might get injured or something, like, all these possibilities with the games is way better than, like, oh, Jake Lockley is teased and that's it for Moon Knight, and then you're done. And then you wait until he's appeared in the next movie for like 5 years from now, like what the fuck, like, for the game, there's the storyline, there's the gameplay, there's the graphics, there's DLC that'll probably be added, there's the next game, there's all this, it's like, my god, it's so much more meaningful than anything that the films are doing. In my opinion.
Hey, do you know who is suffering in the gaming community?
Yeah. Which I'm not excited for either Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm more excited for Midnight Suns than Gotham Knights, and I will take that L if you guys say that's an L. I'm not even kidding. Gotham Knights looks so mid, it's not even funny.
In my eyes. But
what's that?
Marketing in that is just trash.
Warner Bros. Montreal literally has not made a game since 2013, and they're doing like the most bare bones, minimalistic marketing I've ever seen for any superhero game of all time. And it's a Batman-related property. Like, Batman's not in the game, per se. Like, he's in it, but he's dead. But it's a Batman-related game. And the marketing is just garbage. And it's supposedly coming out on October
25th.
Only next-gen, which is clearly it's not. Like, it was developed for last-gen consoles, but they just accommodated for next-gen.
Last minute.
Yeah, so, but they, like, people are like, oh, it's great, because this means it's for next-gen. You guys don't know how development works then, because they were working on it to make it work for last-gen console, because it wasn't optimizing properly for those platforms. So they just had to resort to the bare minimum of making it at least releasing on next-gen consoles. But it's still developed for last-gen.
Like,
Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, the Skydance new media game, Wonder Woman, those are all games for next-gen only. That's fully developed on next-gen, not Gotham Knights, not Avengers, not,
It's like Spider-Man was fucking 2 trailer to Gotham Knights, like the difference is like night and day.
Dude.
Yes.
Just them
Which still blows my mind, again, as a dab to the movies, that the game trailer was in-engine footage. That was not CGI, and it looks almost as good, if not better, than the CGI trailers that we have already received for Spider-Man and Miles in their past games. So, and that was early footage, so just think about what it's going to look like the next time we see it.
Is it going to be...
Yeah, because the electricity on the rod. I immediately, because I was in, if you go back to my reaction, I'm insane. So I'm like looking 5 miles a minute on everything on the trailer. So I'm like, what is this? Is this Spider-Man 2? Because we saw Wolverine, like, that can't be just Wolverine, because you have to announce Spider-Man 2 as well, right? Because that's the big game from them. And then, because then they saw, the trailer, I was looking around like, what is this? And then they did a little tiny peekaroo on the right side of the screen. There's a Daily Bugle logo that popped out slightly. I'm like, wait a minute, is that the Daily Bugle? And then it was Spider-Man's advanced suit, so I'm like, oh my god. So that was The nail on the
yeah,
top. There we go.
Like everyone was eating shit when you saw the Spider-Man shoot. Like, oh
I wouldn't phrase it like that, but yes, I was excited.
No, when I saw the Avengers logo in the Spider-Man 2 trailer, I was like, no fucking way, they're actually doing it. They're actually announcing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, because that was like, you gotta, like, you're doing a big PlayStation event, you have God of War Ragnarok here, of course. You're gonna announce Wolverine, but you can't not announce Spider-Man 2. Because like, what you're gonna say, so you're telling me what my thought process was. Because at the time, they also showed the Guardians of the Galaxy game trailer, which wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, you're gonna tell me that you're gonna show a trailer for a brand new Wolverine game, but not the biggest, like, sequel that everyone and their mother is looking forward to, but just Wolverine? Like, you can't do that. There's no way. And then they announced both, because they're insane. I'm like, oh my god. So that was nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, there's no way that those are releasing in the same year. One of them is getting delayed. I can already guarantee you that right now. There's no way.
Imagine if they actually went through it. I mean,
that'd be crazy, but I heavily doubt it.
No, but if Secret War's gonna come out on the same year as Dynasty, then the VFX are gonna be looking like
they're gonna fucking be
garbage,
underpaid.
Yeah,
more.
No, which they're gonna get paid.
Well, especially if they don't look good, and especially if like one of the critiques for someone, these visual effects aren't that great. It's like, yeah, because you forced the VFX artists to rush them out. Okay, what do you expect?
Yeah, my take on the whole VFX thing is technically, like, yeah, they can, like, be pissed at Marvel, right? But the thing is, it's like, we technically had a part in this too, like, because as soon as they release, like, everything in, like, 1 year, it's like, yeah, of course people are gonna buy into this, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, they actually, I saw a video that basically like was like, Taika Waititi kind of made fun of the VFX not being done on time for the Thunder, and that was before the VFX stuff was revealed, you know, before VFX artists.
Franco, we are destroying this robot.
Oh, I know.
But yeah.
You know that Franco can beat your ass in Soul Calibur, right, Evan?
Yes, listen. I've gotten better, okay? We got to do a rematch at some point. Either another charity live stream or just a fun match offline, whenever. Just we got
or maybe do it on my channel as a stream.
Yes.
Actually, I'm planning to get this, so we can actually also do that. And I can destroy your ass.
Do you have Soul Calibur now?
Yeah, I'm actually planning to get it sometime soon, so...
That's amazing. Because I don't want to play, like, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, because it's such a bad game. For a fighting game, you know, like, what can we do for, like, a Spidey Squad live stream thing that can we, you know, because we do this, Avengers, it's like, it's so boring, but then I play Genshin Impact, and only a few of you guys play Genshin Impact, but what else do we do? Oh yeah, Soul Calibur is just one of those fun fighting games that we love to play. I know we also had the one with Joseph Woody, which we never did, sadly, at the Among Us stream, but he's been busy, we've been busy, so it never worked out, but we still want to do it at some point. I still have it ready and waiting on PS5, Among Us. DualSense imposter suspecting is where it's at, the gameplay these days.
Oh my god, playing Among Us at 4K 60 FPS.
Yes, it's the ultimate dream. It's a gamer fantasy.
Imagine. Spider-Man and Among Us.
It's God's greatest gift to this earth. Spider-Man Among Us. Well, Ratchet and Clank are already in Among Us playing that from Insomniac, so why not? They can just double down. I know people say Fortnite, but I'm like, no, I don't like Fortnite, I'm sorry. I know there's all this cool stuff in it, and I know I made that video that almost got like 3 million views, which was hilarious, just comparing the web swinging from Fortnite to Avengers, but yeah, I'm not gonna play it. Even that footage was not mine. That Spider-Man footage was not my footage. So I'm like, I'm never...
Give me a hand, bro. Let's go. Yeah!
Woo! We tag team in this robot. Together, Black Panther and Spider-Man.
Nice. Let's go again.
Oh yeah, please. Get the stunning action.
And
Okay, go. No.
Oh, I'm on top of it.
I'm coming. There we go.
Oh, tag team of fury.
Little Spidey and Black Panther action.
Oh yeah.
not like we're gonna I'm glad we get Soul Calibur 6 at some point so we can actually play Evan and Franco and just seeing Franco like beat the shit out of him.
Just to do what?
I'm gonna do a match with Evan and Franco on Soul Calibur just then I can go like
who's the better fighter? Yes.
Who's the better fighter?
Cause who did Franco beat me with all the time? I was always playing as
Yoshimatsu.
my custom character. Yeah, I freaking.
I'm sorry, okay? He's my favorite Soul Calibur character, okay?
I like tried everyone.
And then Taki, and then
I tried Sandra.
Maxi, Killer, Taki. No, Taki's my girl.
Taki
or Zhangao.
Yoshimitsu are your guys. I main usually Keelik, Cassandra, and Nightmare as my top 3. But I gotta get better. I hope I've gotten better. Alright guys, well, we've been streaming for literally an hour, and 2 hours actually, so we've been doing a pretty damn good job. There's a lot of questions concerning around whether or not that the Black Panther game will be good, if it does exist. Might be. Marvel's got cool stuff in the pipeline for games, movies, not so much.